morning everybody, it is Jude Lennon here with Little Lamb Tales and my trusty friend Lammy. It's lovely to see you here. Strange, isn't it, because we've been so used to sun every day and we've got clouds today and it looks like we might be getting a little bit more rain, but I hope you are all well. So today in our story bag we've got stories from around the world. So there's a story from is it Africa? Yes, I think there's one from Africa. There's one from Brazil and one from China as well. So there we go. Okay, so before we get started with our stories though, we need to do our song. You ready, Lammy? Come on then. If you haven't done this before, don't worry. It's so easy. Everyone will pick it up, even the grown-ups. Here we go. Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you today? If you're feeling okay, give me a wave. If you're feeling pretty good, give yourselves a pat on the back. If you're ready for stories, have a wriggle and a stretch. Oh, it feels good to stretch, doesn't it? Right then, Lammy, shall we see what's in the bag? Here we go. What's coming out first? Oh, it's a monkey. Now this story is from Brazil and it's called The Hungry Monkey. And for this story, I'm going to need my wooden blocks because the monkey knocks on the door. Okay, so I'll need that throughout the story. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a monkey. He lived deep, deep in the rainforest in Brazil. One day the monkey got up and thought, I'm really hungry. He went to the cupboard and he looked inside. There was nothing. And you know what he loved to eat more than anything else? Porridge. So he thought, I've got no oats to make my porridge. I'll see what I can do. So the monkey set off through the woods. Let's go. He swung from tree to tree to tree to tree. And he arrived at the chicken's house. Hello, said the chicken, what are you doing here? Well, said the monkey, I've no oats to make my porridge and I was hoping that you would maybe let me have some of your oats. And then if you come round to my house tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I will make you a special meal. Well, that sounds okay, said the chicken. Of course you can have some of my oats. And she gave some of her oats to the monkey. Now you'd think the monkey would have enough now, but oh no, this monkey was greedy. He decided he wanted even more oats to make even more porridge. He swung through the jungle. Are you ready? He swung from tree to tree to tree to tree. And then he arrived at the cat's house. Hello, said the cat. What are you doing here? Well, said the monkey, I'd like to make some porridge, but I've no oats. I don't suppose you could let me have some oats. And if you come to my house tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I will make you a fabulous meal to say thank you. Well, that seems very fair, said the cat. OK, and she gave the monkey some more oats. Now you'd think that the monkey would have enough by now, but oh no, that monkey wanted even more. He set off through the jungle. Let's go. He swung from tree to tree to tree to tree. He arrived at the dog's house. Oh, hello, said the dog. What are you doing here? Well, said the monkey, I'm trying to make porridge and I have no oats. I don't suppose you could let me have some of your oats. And if you come to my house tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I'll make you a special meal to say thank you. All right, said the dog. That seems fair. And he gave the monkey some oats. Now you would think that the monkey had more than enough oats to make his porridge by now. No, that monkey wanted even more. Are you ready? He swung from tree to tree to tree to tree. And he knocked on the door of the jaguar. What do you want? Said the jaguar. I'm so sorry, said the monkey. I was just wondering if could I have maybe some oats so I can make some porridge, and then tomorrow if you come to my house at 4 o'clock, is 4 o'clock okay for you? I could make you a meal to say thank you. It had better be a really good meal, said the jaguar. You're on. Here are my oats, and when I come tomorrow at 4 o'clock, there better be the best meal ever. Oh yeah, no, there will be, said the monkey. And he swung home through the trees. Let's go. He swung from tree to tree to tree to tree to tree to tree. And when he got home, he made the oats into a great big pan of porridge. And he ate 2 bowlfuls. There was still plenty left, so he popped it up on a special shelf. And then he went to sleep. The next day, when the monkey got up, he did something a bit strange. He ate another bowl of porridge, and then he wrapped a big piece of cloth around his head and he got into bed, pretending to be ill. 1 o'clock arrived and there was a knock on the door. "Hello, Monkey, it's me, Chicken. I've come for my special meal." "Oh, come in," said Monkey. "I'm not very well." "Oh, Monkey, no, you don't look well. I tell you what," said Chicken, "I'll make you a nice cup of tea and we'll have a bit of a chat." So the Monkey and the Chicken drank their tea and had a bit of a chat. And suddenly at 2 o'clock there was a knock on the door. "Oh no," said Monkey, "that's going to be Cat." "Oh no, not Cat. Cat will eat me," said the Chicken. "Hide under the bed," said the Monkey. The Chicken hid under the bed and in came Cat. "Hi, Monkey." "Oh, Monkey, you don't look well." No, I'm not well," said Monkey. "I'm so sorry, I could not make your meal." "Oh, don't worry about that. Look, I'll make us a nice cup of tea and we'll have a chat." "Okay," said Monkey. So the Cat made a nice cup of tea and sat down with Monkey to have a chat. 3 o'clock came. "That will be Dog," said the Monkey. "Oh no," said the Cat, and hid under the bed. In came Monkey. "Hi, Monkey, I've come for my special meal." "I'm so sorry, I couldn't make your meal. I'm not well." "Oh no, I can see," said the Dog. "You don't look well at all." "I know. I'll make us a nice cup of tea." "Oh, goody," said the Monkey. "More tea. How nice." And so the Monkey and the Dog sat down and drank their tea and had a chat. 4 o'clock came. "Let me in." "Oh no," said the Monkey, "it's Jaguar." "Oh no, I'm off," said the Dog and hid under the bed. In came Jaguar. "Hello, Monkey, where's my special meal?" "Oh, I'm so sorry, I couldn't make your meal. I'm not well." "I don't believe you," said the Jaguar. "I think you're playing a trick on me and I won't have it." And with that he pounced onto the bed. The bed broke and underneath there was pandemonium. The Dog ate the Cat had eaten the Chicken, and the Jaguar chased the Monkey all around the bedroom, but the Monkey escaped out of the window and was never seen again. The end. Give yourselves a clap. Oh, what a cheeky monkey. Fancy taking all those oats and making a promise and then not making anybody anything to say thank you. Right then, Lammy, let's see which country we're going to next. Right, this story, we're off to China. And this story is called Dr. Dog. Okay, it goes like this. You hold on to the dog there. Now, it's a long time ago, so you know how we start these stories. You ready? Long, 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 long. All together now. Long ago, far away from here in the beautiful land of China, there was a very, very rich man, Mr. Min. He lived in a magnificent palace with beautiful grounds and riches galore, and he had a daughter called Honeysuckle. She was about 18. Everything was very well in the Mr. Min's life, but then one day poor Honeysuckle was not well at all. She lay down by the beautiful river that ran through their grounds, and she shivered, and she had pains, and she felt dreadful. "Oh, goodness me," said Mr. Min, "this is not good," and he carried her back into the palace and put her in her bed. He sent for the doctors. Doctors came from this way, doctors came from that way. They all looked at her, they gave her medicine. Nothing worked. "Oh, goodness me, what on earth will happen to my daughter?" He sent out a message far and wide. "I will give gold and silver to the person who can cure her, and you may also marry my daughter to say thank you." Well, even more doctors came from far away. They galloped in on their horses, they walked for miles, but no matter what they did, nothing worked. Poor Honeysuckle lay in her bed and she was very, very ill indeed. "What can we do?" said Mr. Min. "My poor Honeysuckle, she's really not very well." Just then, over at the edge of their grounds came a big, shaggy dog. The dog lolloped over, shook itself, stretched, and sat down. Hello," said Mr. Min. "Do you belong to anybody?" The dog shook his head and snuggled right up to Honeysuckle. He sniffed her. He gave her a bit of a lick. And then he went over to her and he listened to her heart. "How strange," said Mr. Min. "What is this dog doing?" And then suddenly, even stranger, the dog rolled its tongue around its mouth, and suddenly a little stone appeared on the floor, and he nudged it with his nose towards Honeysuckle. "I think he wants you to take the stone," said Mr. Min, and he picked up the stone and he gave it to Honeysuckle, and she held it tight against her chest. But the dog, and he got the stone, he pushed it further up towards her face. "I think he wants you to eat it, to swallow it." Poor Honeysuckle, she swallowed the stone. Ooh, it wasn't very good. But then the very next day she suddenly got much better. All the pain went, she didn't have a fever, and she was able to stretch and get out of bed and walk around. "It's a miracle," said Mr. Min. He looked at the dog and he said, "Now obviously you can't marry my daughter, but you can stay here and we will look after you and you will be one of our family." And so, for the next month, all was well. Honeysuckle and the dog went everywhere together. They spent days out in the land, by the river, chasing things and having a wonderful time. And then, after about a month, something strange happened. One day the dog picked up Honeysuckle, put her on his back and disappeared. He ran as quickly as he could. "Where are you going?" called Mr. Min. "Come back!" And he sent people out far and wide to try and find Honeysuckle and the dog. They searched this way, and this way, and this way. They climbed mountains, they went into the forest. They could not find her. Poor Mr. Min. He was very sad and very lonely. And the years went by. And then, after about 7 years, in the distance he saw a dog. And on the dog's back was Honeysuckle. And Honeysuckle and the dog arrived. "Where have you been?" said Mr. Min. "I've been worried sick." "I'm sorry about that, Father, but you see, I must explain. This dog is actually a magician, and because he does not want people to see where he lives, he disguises himself as animals, and he takes on the form of a dog sometimes. And this is him. And at home in our beautiful magical cave, we have 2 sons. We'd like you to come and live with us. We will look after you now, and you can come and live with us." And so Mr. Min climbed onto the back of the dog with Honeysuckle, and off they ran. And Mr. Min stayed with Honeysuckle for the rest of his days in the magical cave with the magician and Honeysuckle's sons. And guess what? They lived happily ever after. Yay! Give yourselves a clap. Fantastic. Right then, let's see what our last story is going to be. Aha! I love telling this story. This story was written by Rudyard Kipling, and I can never actually remember whether it's set in Africa or it's set in India. I know Rudyard Kipling lived in India when he wrote these stories, but I have a feeling this one might actually be set in Africa. Okay, so it's called How the Elephant Got His Trunk. It goes like this. Long, 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 all together now, long ago, far away from here, there was a herd of elephants. Now, these elephants did not look like elephants do today. Oh, no. These elephants did not have long trunks. They had short, stubby little noses instead. And one of these elephants, a baby elephant, was most curious. That means he liked to ask questions all the time. "Mum, why is the sky blue?" "I don't know," she said. "Off you go." Should we all do that together? Off you go. "Dad, why can't ostriches fly?" "I don't know," said Dad. You ready? Off you go. "Nobody tells me anything," said the elephant. "Gran, can you tell me why do hippos have pink eyes?" "I don't know," said Gran. Off you go. "Nobody tells me anything," said the elephant. The next day, though, he was still most curious, and he went to his mum and he said, "Mum, what do crocodiles eat for their tea?" "You must never ask such a thing," said his mum. "Off you go." "Nobody tells me anything." He went to his dad. "Dad, would you tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea?" "You must never ask such a thing. Off you go." So he went to see Gran. "Gran, would you please tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea. You must never ask such a thing, said Gran. Off you go. Nobody tells me anything, said the baby elephant. I will go and find out for myself. So he set off through the jungle. Let's go. Stomp, 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 stomp. And he found a hippo in the mud. Can you wallow in the mud? Oh, it felt good. Excuse me, Mrs. Hippo, could you maybe please tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea? Oh, my goodness me, you must never ask such a thing, said the hippo. Off you go. Nobody tells me anything, said the elephant. Are you ready? Stomp, 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 stomp. He saw a giraffe nibbling leaves way, way up high, and he called up, Excuse me, can you please tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea? Oh my goodness me, said the giraffe, you must never ask such a thing. Off you go. Nobody tells me anything, said the elephant. Stomp, 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 stomp. In the sun, there was a snake curled around a rock, snoring. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Snake. Yes, said the snake. Would you please tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea? You must never ask such a thing. Off you go. Oh, no, please, everybody keeps telling me that, and I really want to find out. All right, said the snake. Look, if you go down this path, you will come to the river. You will find out there, but please, please be very, very careful. And if you need my help, just call and I will come. Thanks, said the elephant. Stomp, 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 stomp. The elephant arrived at the edge of the river. It flowed past. The elephant looked this way and this way and out to the river, and suddenly two eyes appeared. Oh, excuse me, said the elephant. Can you tell me what crocodiles eat for their tea? Oh, yes, came a voice from the water, but you'll have to come closer. The elephant took a step closer, and two nostrils appeared out of the water as well. Oh, closer than that, said the voice. The elephant went even closer, and suddenly from out of the water came a crocodile, and snap! It got hold of the elephant's nose and it pulled. Ow! Said the elephant, let go, you're hurting me, let go! The crocodile did not let go. The crocodile pulled this way, let's go. Pulled! And he pulled! And he pulled! The elephant pulled this way. He pulled! And he pulled! And he pulled! Ow! And the elephant's nose started to stretch and grow. The crocodile kept pulling. He pulled and pulled and pulled, and the elephant pulled this way. She pulled and he pulled and he pulled, and the elephant's nose got longer and longer and longer. And eventually the elephant decided he needed help. Help! The snake heard and wriggled forward, wrapped himself around the elephant's tail and around the trunk of a tree, and together they pulled. Pull! 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 And the crocodile got so fed up he let go of the elephant's nose and swam away. Ow! My nose! It hurts! And look, it's all long. I don't like my new nose. Do you think it will shrink if I put it in the water? Maybe, said the snake. So the elephant lay by the river with his nose in the water. It didn't work. The nose was just as long. I don't like this nose. I want my old nose back. Just then, a fly landed just here on the elephant's shoulder, and without thinking about it, the elephant used his new nose to get rid of the fly. You see? You couldn't do that with your old nose. Maybe not. I still like my old nose better. The day wore on, the elephant got rather hungry, and without thinking about it, stretched up his new nose into the tree and got down fruit to eat. You see, said the snake, you couldn't do that with your old nose. No, maybe not. I still think I like it better though. Anyway, the day went on. Oh, it was so hot. The elephant went into the river and without thinking about it, sucked up the water through his new nose and threw it over his back. Oh, that felt good. You see, said the snake, you couldn't do that with your old nose. No, I like my new nose. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm off to show my herd. Thanks so much for your help. And the elephant set off. Let's go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Past the giraffe. Oh, nice new nose, said the giraffe. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, nice new nose, said the hippo. Stomp, 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 all the way back to his herd. At first, when the other elephants saw him, they weren't sure of the new nose, and some of them even laughed. What is that new nose? It's very long. Why's he got that? They all said. But when the elephant showed them, he could get rid of the flies, he could pick the fruit, and keep himself cool. They all wanted one. And ever since that day, elephants have not had short little noses. They've had big long noses, which we call trunks. The end. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much for watching this morning. We hope you have enjoyed it. We're back next week, next Thursday, and also on Tuesday on my author page, Jude Lennon, we're going to have a book reading as well. So tune in for 10 o'clock on that. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe and we'll see you all soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.